My name's Gary Bruns. I've been with the Clayton Williams family since 1978. I've been doing this for 45 years, breeding and developing and selling bulls, marketing bulls. And I've been through all different kinds of feeds, feed companies, done mixed feeds ourselves for our own rations. And the quality of the feed and how the cattle perform on it is very, very critical.
My name is Lee Williams. I work as a consultant for Cargill Animal Nutrition and U.S. Beef Tea.
The main deal here, we were starting back, the registered Brangus deal is to grow and develop bulls. And you've got to develop a product that people can use. You got to have cattle with a lot of meat and muscle in them, and cattle that can hold up in different terrains, whether it's west, south, or east, whichever direction they're going, even north. We try to develop cattle that are sound and hold together while out in the pasture breeding cattle.
Depending on which set of cattle, whether it be developing herd bulls or heifers, or even reconditioning some of their herd bulls, they'll tell me their goals, what they want to get out of the performance of the feed, and I'll recommend a Ranger product or sometimes a series of Ranger products to accommodate that.
What we've been using so far, what the different limiters we've had them on, and everything has worked. Our customers that have been buying bulls for the last 4 years have been happy with the way the bulls hold together when they turn them out. They're not falling apart on them. They're not over fat either. The customer is still the one you got to keep him happy. So far that's working.
Flexibility is everything. We've been able to customize feeding programs on sets of cattle that they've got here on the Williams Ranch. We've also been able to change or alter our plans midstream, and the ability to increase or decrease the plane of nutrition these cattle are on is everything, and predictably do that.
I've only got 2 men in this whole operation. We run a lot of cattle here. The bulls, they kind of have to do it on their own, so from an income standpoint, I don't have time to be hand feeding bulls, and that costs a lot of money, so I think we're saving money doing that. And the bulls, they do what I want them to do. Whatever I want them to eat or gain, why, he gives me the right number, and it works, so they respond real well to the feed.
And when a new customer comes to me and wants to talk about a limiter product, Ranger limiter, we're talking about a feed, and so success or failure is based off of that feed. You get a year iteration into that and you have a success with it, you start talking about multiple feeds. Well, what can we do if we do something a little bit different? You apply that over and over again. It becomes more than a feed, it becomes a program that you can use.
He set out and spent a lot of time working on it. I mean, he made sure he made it happen. That's what's kept me with the deal. He did what he told me he was going to do.
Relationships like this don't occur very often. It takes trust on both parts. It takes a lot of trust from a customer standpoint to allow a guy to come onto your ranch and work with you.
I've never had a feed company that's given me customer service like Lee has.